talk to them. They're here actually in front of the media. The media, I can see K24, ATN, Citizen. Hello, I can hear you. Excavated. Yeah. The K9 unit is here. Yeah. Okay, all right. That's the governor. He's following what is happening here. Yeah. So, habari zenu? Yeah, so we are here in Kahawa West, Kware area, where, as you've seen, there has been a collapse of a building. Now, this building, we are aware that it will have a problem because our experts, our professionals had noticed it before and given a warning to the residents. So they had been asked to move, and 99% of the residents had moved, we believe, and whoever else may have been in here maybe came back to check something and all that. And that is why we have the teams that will be mobilized to come and help and check whether there is anybody else trapped in there. But I can assure you that most of the people who lived there had already moved out of the building. So we want to go meticulously through the site to confirm that indeed there is nobody else left in there, so that we can then take the next steps to understand the circumstances and the issues that are here. But we've got very good support from the defense forces, our own teams from the county, and our own professionals, the planning teams and the people who supervise the construction. They've gone through. The local MCA has been here throughout and has followed through the incident, and we have been talking about what to do next for the residents.
And an update of maybe were there any casualties or people trapped inside there, because the residents are really eager to waiting to see what feedback you have. And they also claim as late as this morning people were still vacating the building, and perhaps there were fundis inside there that were trying to reinforce the building. What do you say to those allegations?
As of now, we have no confirmed casualties because, as I said, all the people had been warned about staying in the building and getting out of the building. There is allegation of one individual that may have been in there with a child, and that's what we want to confirm, whether that is indeed true. But we do not know for sure whether the person was in there or not. That is why we have all these teams mobilized. We have equipment coming. After the K9s have done their job, which is basically search for life, then we'll have the equipment go through and confirm that indeed there is nothing else left in there. But we are hopeful that all the people had been told and they had heard the feedback, and they had actually gotten out of there.
Mheshimiwa, you could also put it clear. What about the certificates that were issued to the owner of that building to construct? Were they legal? Did he undergo through the entire process before constructing the building?
You see, right now our focus is to ensure that we look for people, whether there are people who have been trapped in there, whether there are people who have been affected. As to looking back to seeing what are the circumstances that led us here, that is something we are going to do when we get back into the office. But we haven't done that because, of course, that was not the priority. The priority was to make sure that we search and rescue and save the lives of people if there are any people left in there. But we will go through that. We will check and confirm that indeed everything that should have been done was done. If we find that it wasn't done, then the proprietor of the property and whatever will face the relevant laws. Yes.
Kufikia sasa tujaona shughuli za kuchimbua ama kuhakikisha kwamba wale labda pengine kuna mtu ambaye ndani shughuli nzima tujaanza kuona kama inaendelea. Labda kutuambia tu saa ngapi tunatarajia kuona haya, na pili kuna ujumbe yoyote kuhusu mwenye jumba na ni lipi ambalo serikali ya kaunti inafanya kuhusu
asante. Kwa hivyo hatujaanza kuchimbua kwa sababu ile kazi inaendelea kwa utaratibu. Lazima kwanza tuje tuchunguze kama kuna uhai huko ndani. Lazima tuchunguze kama kuna watu. Ndio tumeleta mbwa ambao wanachunguza, wanaangalia, wanatembea kila mahali, ndio wa confirm hakuna evidence ya maisha ama life, somebody ambaye ako hai. Tukishamaliza hiyo stage, ndio sasa tunaleta equipment ya excavation, na equipment iko barabara, ndio inakuja. inaletwa ndio tuende the next phase, lakini hatuwezi kuanza na hiyo kwanza. Lazima tuanze na kuhakikisha hakuna mtu ambaye amebaki huko ndani.
Bwana DG, langu ni simple. Before iweze kuporomoka, kuna maafisa ambao waliweza kufika pale juzi na juzi kutwa na wakaweza kutoa ilani kwamba watu waweze kuondoka pale. Swali langu ni je, baada ya kuja pale kuna mmiliki wa pale, inakuwa kuaje wameweza kufika pale na hawajaweza kumkamata ambaye anamiliki pale mpaka ikawa jengo limeweza kuporomoka? Na inakuaje maafisa wa county na pia national government ambao ni MCA ambao wakija wakiweka that mark na wameweza kuimark this building, inakuwa kwamba yule mtu hajaweza kufikishwa mbele za haki, na kwa kwaje? Alafu pia Wakenya ambao wanaishi pale wanauliza watakuwa compensated vipi? Asante.
La kwanza yule mmiliki wa jengo lazima kwa sasa mimi sina habari kama amepatikana ama hajapatikana, lakini kama vile nimesema hapo awali, kwanza tushughulikie watu ambao wameathirika na hii kitu, ndio tukimaliza hiyo tuingie kujua ni nini kilikosekana, ni nini ilifanyika, iliendaje kukawa nyumba imejengwa namna hiyo ambayo haijistiri vizuri, ambayo haiwezi kusimama kivyake. Na najua in the next week or so tutajua hiyo mmiliki yako wapi, tutajua alifanya nini, tutaangalia vyeti vya county government ama za national construction, mtu yeyote ambaye alihusika katika ujenzi, ndio tujue kweli wapi makosa ilitokea. Lakini julikana hivyo ndio tutafanya hiyo mambo.
Mlipompa ilani ya kuhama, kweli mlihakikisha kwamba stakabadhi zake ziko vipi? Pengine tu tuambie ni kipi kilichochea jengo hilo kuanguka? Ni stakabadhi au ujenzi ulikuwa hauko sawa?
Kwa sasa siwezi kusema kwa sababu sijaona hizo stakabadhi mimi, na wajua siwezi kusema mambo